coming.
I'm not coming. You are party.
Who's Stella?
Any problem?
No problem. Just want to be sure.
Isn't it obvious? Please, are you ready?
It's obvious. With their eyes and their mouth, you shall know them. Yes, hello. After me.
Stella?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, hi. Welcome.
Will you shut up your mouth?
You're even sitting on Mima's seat. You want to be like Mima soon, right?
No.
Okay. So how is school?
School is fine.
Okay. And you're wearing white. Must be your favorite color.
Yeah. It's elegant and mature. My dad got it for me.
Oh, okay. It's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so how's Adamson?
It's fine.
You see, Mima. Maybe you want to be eating what your mother is eating. We are mates. Run. The father spoiled her. If the two of us join hands together to scold this girl, she will not behave like this.
Stella, but why? Your mom just saw your messages. Why? What's happening?
He said he likes me. I don't see a problem with that. All my friends have boyfriends, and it's a new trend.
Okay.
She read my messages. Thank God I deleted those pictures. Should have killed me. That's the only thing she knows how to do. Ugh. I think I need to change my password. Mima.
Yeah.
Respect is reciprocal. Can someone ask my mom why she's going through my phone?
Calm down, mommy. Calm down.
Okay.
Wait, though. Is that why mom brought me here? To disgrace me? That woman can be a pain in the ass sometimes.
Calm down. Calm down, mommy. Calm.
Can you imagine?
Romoke, please, we are in the public. I beg
Calm
you,
down.
Romoke, please.
I'm wearing white.
Calm down, mom. Calm down.
Kema, don't act like King Chika.
Stella, this is very wrong of you. First of all, it's disrespectful to talk to your mother like that.
She disrespected me too.
Can you get that?
You have to disrespect
Romoke,
her back?
please.
That is so rude. And I'm sure your father will be very upset
No,
if he
he
hears
won't.
you talk like this. It's wrong. You don't do that. Now, she's worried about you. And you might not understand why she's worried. It might seem cool and funny and nice now to be having sex. But what of the consequences? What of the risk that you expose yourself to? Now, this person or these people you had sexual intercourse with, how are you sure they don't carry a sexually transmitted disease?
No, they don't. We use protection.
Protection fails. I hope you know that. The only way that you can be 100% sure that you're free of these problems is by abstaining from sex. Besides, you're such a small girl.
My
mean-
friends do it.
Do what? This is a child that I was carrying like an egg. I never knew she has spoiled.
Now, this attitude is so wrong. And you might think you're fly and high now, but when the consequences of premarital sex hits you, you will not know what hit you. As much as possible, you first of all need to honor your parents. They have raised you. She carried you in her womb, took care of you and brought you up to this point. You can never disrespect her. It's completely wrong. And I'm going to talk to your father about this. It's not acceptable.
Why is she even bothered? My friends do it. It's not a new thing. We use protection. We're very careful about it.
Children will be children, and teenagers are always a handful. We need to be careful how we bring them up. We need to be cautious when we raise them. We need to ensure that we lead them. We are not bossy, because you see, once upon a time they'll be babies, and before you know it, they're adults themselves. What you can use to take care of them and keep them in line is becoming a mentor to them, becoming their friend. Be this person that has access to them. Be this person they are free around. Be this person that they don't see as a stranger. Of course, you know, attitude changes. Stella here is suffering from what you call, you know, the teenage tendencies. She's now feeling like this because she's having sex and already feeling, you know, high and fly. Of course, we'll deal with it. And but before we get down to that one, we need to go to the hospital and have her checked. Make sure she's not harboring any STDs, and make sure that she's not pregnant or anything like that.
Tests. Even the doctor will find out I'm a virgin.
Premarital sex is a sexual relationship or relation between two unmarried people. You know, like they are not married. So if it's premarital, just like its name, it's before marriage. So if you do anything sexually, any sexual activity before marriage is premarital sex, you know, and all of that. So I was like, okay, let's just go into it. So what's the hula baloo about the woman shouting, you know, and all of that? Like, what's the society's view, you know, about it, you know, and all of that? And then I got to discover that before now, historically, it was unacceptable. Like, premarital sex was unacceptable. It wasn't something that was welcomed in a society. But, you know, with the advent of time, it now became like a norm. You know, everybody just into it. Before now, there was a celebration they do. Like, if you marry, you know, as a virgin, there are gifts they buy for parents and all of that. But that's now going into extinction. And I was like, what? I had to dig deep, you know. And then one Pew study in 2014, you know, said that a global study on morality generally, like what's morality, the face of morality in the society now. And then it was conducted and it was discovered that particularly it was unacceptable in Muslim countries. We have Malaysia, we have Indonesia, we have Jordan, Pakistan, and Egypt. With each
Niger Republic, they are kind of state.
Please let me finish what I'm saying. You know, Egypt, Niger, Indonesia, with 90% on, it was unacceptable. Like, it's not welcomed in that community. And then coming to Western Europe, it was welcomed. Unacceptability was just 10%.
Oh, wow.
So you see that in the Muslim countries, it was not acceptable. But in the Western, you have Germany, Spain, you know, and the likes. They don't have a problem with it. It was a welcome. So coming back home to our dear country, you know, I found that there was a question, a research was carried out, and then they asked if between the ages of 16, you know, if it was okay for people who are in love at 16 years old to have premarital sex. For females at that age, 24% said it was okay. And then for males, that's 16 years old to be involved in premarital sex.
24%?
24%.
In Nigeria?
For females, yes. That's females rating. Yeah. And then for male, they said 33% accepted. That was okay for 16 years old in this country. What can you say is okay?
100% divided by
my friend, go away. And then after that, another question was now asked that, okay, 16 years. Okay, how about 18 years old? And guess the female that said 23 or 24 a while ago, it now skyrocketed to 60. Like, it was okay for 18 years old.
60% of
agreed that it was okay
for 18
years old
to have sex before she married.
And then for male, that's 18 years old now, 71%.
Not surprised.
You understand? So I now, you know, the whole thing is now like, okay, it's okay. 16 years old in a relationship, she'll engage in sex, and then 18 years old.
What is 16 years old doing in a relationship?
Exactly.
We've seen that, you know, it's early in the university days, maybe at the age of 19, 20. That's when most men start. Either that or they have been abused by nannies, by house helps, by cousins,
uncles, aunties, and all of that.
So, you know, for the teenage boys, it's a bit tricky. For girls, they are at a disadvantage because people prey on them. Much older people are attracted to them quite early. But for boys, they try to show. That's why you see that statistics for them is higher. But most of the time, if you dig deep, they have not really started.
Meanwhile, it's not only the boys, so that there are some girls that are like that.
Yeah.
Where I've seen
small girls. Once these things just start coming out, it's like they are on fire.
You know, one speech where there was one girl I saw.
I'm saying it's the same thing we are saying.
There was one lady I saw and she just came, saw one uncle in their DQ. They just, when we're discussing this thing just outside a while ago, the guy, she was just tempted that this thing is everywhere. We start making noise about it. The small girl of 15 or 16 came and met the uncle that, please come and sleep with me. So the guy was like, are you okay now? Not uncle aspirally, you know, calling someone uncle.
Like
so he was like, what's wrong with you? He now said everybody in the class is laughing at me because they said I've not done it before.
Stop
Sleep
it.
with me so that, you know, when she said
I'm
hair
sure
pressure, I
you
remember.
story. How can you say
Time
she
to
stop it? Go ahead, Allah.
I'm not saying it again.
Expression is an expression.
I was
Please, don't know why I bother with this
saying
man.
that the girls too, you understand, like Mima said, the boys, they want to test run. These some girls also want to
Yeah,
test.
for
There
these
is
Small
ladies.
girls will be greeting.
Yes.
Have you seen where some of these small girls are greeting you? Somebody is greeting you. Can't greet me from afar. You are greeting me.
I'm bringing
you do like this, say, brother, good morning. What is that?
Doesn't make sense.
You understand? All those are temptations that, you know, these small boys, they encounter. They now, yes, it's the truth.
Yeah.
But for me, it's the mom I blame.
Yeah, I think I blame
Yes, I
her.
blame
Totally.
the mother.
For her to even allow the little girl, she wouldn't give her parental care. She went
Why
ahead.
won't I
See the
blame the mother?
messages that I saw. Wow.
She went ahead and be
Hi.
playing with this.
Look, you can't blame the mom alone. I think the mom and the daughter should share. Yes, they should share
Leave the
the
daughter out of
daughter.
this. Leave the daughter out of
Blame the
it.
daughter.
No,
It's the
you
mom.
can't. The mom was
She's-
wrong, yes. The mom had a part to play, yes. But the daughter, you are not stupid
You
now.
can't just blame only
You can't blame only the mother.
How
You are not
old is
stupid
she?
now. You are growing up.
She's 18.
Yeah, exactly. That is my point. She's 18.
That's the
So
more
she's not
reason-
like a
That's
child.
the more reason I blame the mother.
Thank you.
Show
I
not
agree
the
with
child
you.
the way she should go.
She
And
don't-
the
she
way, from the
don't
way
have
her
the
mom,
skirts.
yeah, from the way her mom is even shouting, so I can find the link.
Okay.
Like,
She was
what
chewing
like daughter?
gum, rolling
Chewing
her
gum,
eyes,
rolling
talking
her
to-
eyes.
talking-
You know, I said, who is what's that name?
Teenagers have
Who is
attitude.
Stella?
Of course, it was her. She would have. I believe she had sized you.
Look,
She
I
had
think
sized you.
And of course, she's the person who is ministering to her. Of course,
It's truth.
she knows the person
She would
ministering
have
to her.
sized
Now,
you
so
and
she
she
look at
believe,
me.
who
Say,
is this on us?
he said the person administrator.
I talked to them already and we've concluded that we're going to go to the hospital.
Today?
Yeah.
This evening?
This evening, yes, so that we can just run some checks, make sure she's okay.
Okay.
Because most of these young ones don't even use protection.
That's right.
Yeah, so I told them, and so in a couple of minutes would
Can I come with you to the
Of course, we'll all go to the hospital. Yes,
And I hope that
Curiosity or something.
No. It's
Curiosity.
I just want to be there. It's work.
Osas, why do you want to be there?
I even want to see
Osas,
the mother.
the question is, why do you want to be there?